I'm not sure you thought this plan entirely through. Yeah, that's not a small thing to want. Hmm. Well, I'm not really sure how to. He's probably in outer orbit by now. Heck yeah! Going Gurren Lagann up in here! Okay, so you can barrel roll if you want to dodge some bullets. Otherwise, you shoot. You fire repeatedly if you hold down the button. Otherwise, you see the odd little bits and pieces flying about. If you destroy them, you can collect their junk. You do see the little star piece? The star with the plus in it is specifically where you're going to be attacking. And I believe it even moves to the target if you're going to hit something along the way. And when your star meter fully charges, yeah, I broke two of them. Charging up pieces charges up your star meter. When it's fully charged, you can hit A to do a much larger beam. Shooting all the stars. A meteor shower just means more ammo for me! I'm gonna get out of the way of that last one because you never know. Eat it, Star Dream! So is the whole monstrous machine Star Dream? Was it always all Star Dream? Haltman's mind is being absorbed by Star Dream. Merging with the giant ship Access Arc, Star Dream is turned into a sentient planet. The machine has lost its master and purpose. It must be stopped. And we broke a chunk off, slowly doing damage. Take Star Dream down yet. Admittedly, I think it looks a little bit like a giant Christmas tree bulb. Have to remember, if you want to barrel roll to the left, you have to press L. It'd be really swell if I could charge up my beam, but I'm having a hard time actually getting the power for that. So was Access Arc always a part of Star Dream? Or was it simply something it took over? As I feel like it was always a part of it. Never in the right spot for those. Again, I feel like that's the kind of thing that going in blind you're probably going to get hit by, but especially if you've done this a couple times. Let's see if I can shoot those. Just a few chunks left. But it looks like there's something inside it. Oh, and it can remake the arms. Just a little bit more. That's no Christmas tree bulb. It's a pocket watch. It's Nova! Nova! For Pete's sake, people! Okay, so how's 4 gonna treat me? Just going straight ahead again? And it's even summoning all the crap that Nova had around in Superstar. Like all the weird crap it just had stuck to it. Oh, it's never that easy. So Nova, the God Machine from Kirby Superstar, Milky Way Wishes, said to be able to grant any wish. It was defeated when you defeated Marx. And it'll be defeated again! Well, you gotta make that robot cry at the end. That was just unnecessary. I'm not crying, there's just a branch in my eye. Okay, so during the end credits, you can punch. You can double punch. You can even triple punch. Oh no, I missed one. So Kirby, Planet Robobot. I dare say this has very, very quickly shaped up to be one of my favorite Kirby games. I think the flavor of it is fantastic, showing everything that we've already seen, only corrupted, I guess you could say, by this machine. Like everything we've already seen, but machine? Cyborg? I know, I left another one go. The whole game up until the end was already fantastic. I like that, especially compared to Triple Deluxe, it gave you kind of at least some sense of progress, that you weren't on just some never-ending quest. I think the robot added a very interesting flavor to the game that let you use it not just for puzzle solving, but in regular game explorating. It was never too horribly powerful that it was just like an invincibility power-up. It just changed how you played, and was a very enjoyable way to do it. The ending! Let me tell you that ending. Okay, I know for a fact that I missed a fair number of pause screens. I'm probably going to go back and edit them in post or something. But how about that crap? The friggin' Gurren Laganness of, no, we're just gonna take the robot, and we're gonna put it in a bigger robot. We're going to combine to be a bigger robot to fight something even bigger. And in the end, we were. We were fighting Nova face to face. I mean, they refer to it as Star Dream even up until the end, but at the very end, that was Nova. This game has brought an amount of discussion into the Kirby fandom as to what exactly Nova is. I believe a previous game may have hinted that there are, in fact, or that there could, in fact, be multiple Novas. I mean, it was shown here to be some kind of ancient machine that Haltman found, and it took him a long time to even figure out what was going on. Now, from here... that ending, though. Nova! We haven't seen Nova since friggin' Superstar! And it was already the coolest thing. I like that when you blew up Nova, the screen went white and you only had the little black lines for its eyes. Just like how it died in Superstar. Though I was a little bit sad that when it first blew up after you beat him, it didn't do the, like, Kirby fanfare that it did in Superstar, but admittedly, in Superstar, it went almost immediately to end credits, and here it had another Gurren Lagann bit where you had to friggin'... It chucked the smaller robot in, and then you had to screw through the things. The only thing it was missing was Meta Knight Kirby Robobot getting into an even bigger robot, but I don't know how exactly they would pull that off. And the Robobot, at the end, grabbing Kirby and chucking it even further at Nova when it couldn't progress anymore. But I guess we kind of got that at the end when it grabbed Kirby and tossed him out, and then it cried, "Why did it have to do that?" This game is alright. There's also a fair amount of story in this game that is not even really gone into until you get to the true arena. But suffice to say, this game has oddly enough, one of the darker stories going, and you don't even touch on that until the final encounter. What you get is Susie, for one, referred to Haltman as the old man, which would hint that there's something more between those two than what we got. Thanks, airplane. And the fact that Haltman was corrupted by Stardream, and he completely lost himself to that. So for beating the game, 73% is as high as you can get in the normal game. But in beating it, you unlock a new mode, Meta Nightmare Returns, as well as the arena. So I was originally debating ending right here on story mode, because Meta Nightmare Returns is just kind of a fun run-through, so to say. It's a fun take on the existing content. There's not really new content in it, at least not until the very end. And the arena is just, it's a boss rush. There is no new content on that. Of note, though, is once you beat them, it does unlock a true arena, so there's that. And Meta Nightmare Returns showcases some hard modes of various bosses. I wasn't originally going to show or dive into a lot of them, if only because I knew I did not have it in me to sit down and get all the stickers, because I thought it was going to be completely random, and that would have been I don't know how many hours to get all of those. But as it did turn out to be favored towards new stickers, and I did get all of them, I don't have to worry about that. I've just got these things down here. So I'll tell you what, originally I wasn't going to. I'm at least going to give Meta Nightmare Returns and the arena a go. True arena, I do not yet know. I have been told the true arena in this Kirby game is the hardest of all arenas across all Kirby games. So until next time, everyone, when we take a look at Meta Nightmare Returns.